Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Sia from Tresia. So sorry guys, this video is probably a bit overdue. So I was probably supposed to like upload this thing maybe days ago, because yeah, I like came long time, not really long time, but yeah, I was home. Let's begin. Please don't forget to subscribe, share and like, and also don't forget to comment what you want me to do next, or you probably have like questions to ask. Don't forget to like comment them. So this is a video of how I like moved from Namibia, my country, to Germany. Not like the whole process, but yeah, it's just from when I went to the airport until I reached Germany. I think my flight was plus or minus 15 or 16 hours. Yeah, so we'll see in the next content how it will be. But yeah, please don't be so hard on me. This is like my second time editing a YouTube video, but yeah, I do some videos on my TikTok, but yeah, this is my like second YouTube video. So let's go. So on our way to the airport, I managed to like take some beautiful pictures of our beautiful Namibian landscapes, and then yeah, when we reached the airport, we had to make sure that we check in first before we come and take pictures and some cute videos. So that's us taking pictures with my Shaylas. Oh, my Shayla. And that was after the check-in, because with all the excitement and all the nervousness, we had to make sure that we do the most important things first before we come to the memory creating and whatnot. So that's just me going in after taking all the pictures. Now like that was the final one. So since my flight was a straight flight from Windhoek straight to Frankfurt, it took off I think 5 minutes to 8. That's why it was a bit dark for me to take clear pictures and videos, but you can see that sunset, very beautiful. It's a very beautiful Namibian sunset, but yeah, I wish I could take when it was a bit earlier. So on board I was getting a bit bored, so I decided to like navigate through the small computer in there. I was trying to listen to like some music and probably find some good movies, but yeah, I couldn't. But at the end there was this other lady, very nice lady, sitting next to us. She's from England, I think, if I can remember properly. So she recommended this other nice romantic movie for us. And then the favorite part of flying came. They asked us, is it chicken or vegetables? I chose both. Okay, and then that is us now landing in Frankfurt airport. It was around I think 5 a.m. so it was still a bit dark. That's why I still go and take pictures. Now that is like me going in another plane at the Frankfurt airport, because I had to like get another plane from the Frankfurt airport to the to the town where I was going. We finally arrived in our town after the second flight, so we found a car already there waiting for us, and that's now us driving from the airport to the house. So after a long flight, I finally got to eat something, and yeah, welcome to my life as a picky eater. And if you are planning to come here, don't be like me, don't be picky, because you end up not eating anything. And like for me, I wasn't really like, I didn't have appetite, so I think I was eating for the first time after a day or so. Yeah, that's my big and I on our first day to go meet our employers for the first time. That's me after the meeting and shining in Europe. When I came to my room, I found a pleasant surprise. it was a prayer book and champagne and yeah, some other things. So my friend actually carried these things from Namibia so she can surprise me in Germany. They are like for my birthday, and if you remember, my birthday was like earlier in Feb, but then she only gave me these things when I came to Europe. It was, oh my god, it was so nice. And that's my prayer book. Yeah, so how was that? Okay, so I have a little advice for you guys. If you're like planning to come to Germany, like if you want to come to Europe, specifically Germany, you should like change the little money that you have into euros, like the money that they use in Europe. It's, I think euros are used in I think something like 20 European countries, so it's nice to have your money from your country changed into euros, because swiping here might be a bit expensive, I think, depending to your card. I don't know, I've never swiped before here. And I think also withdrawing, the ATMs are not so, how do I say, the ATMs are not so, like for me, for maybe I didn't like walk like through the whole town, but the ATMs are not so a lot like compared to how they are in Windhoek. Like for me, I stayed like these last days before I came here, I stayed in Windhoek, and it's like the ATMs are a lot. So before you come here, make sure that you have enough cash on you. Yeah, I don't want to mention how much you're supposed to have, but at least have cash. And then another thing is, if you are coming in winter, but yeah, if it's this year, then you'll be a bit lucky because winter is almost over this side. So but if it's another year or next year probably, or next of next year, and you're coming in winter, make sure that you don't overpack clothes from your country, because some of them might not really be helpful here. I understand the inside of the buildings, like the hospital, your room, the train, the bus, it's a bit warm, but outside is very, very, very cold. You might even think that the cold is destroying your face, because when that wind lands on your face like this, yo, I don't want to, but don't overpack, because in most cases you're only allowed to have one large suitcase, which is supposed to weigh 23 kgs, and a carry-on suitcase, the smaller suitcase that is supposed to have like 8 kgs. And if you exceed those kgs, you are expected to pay, and I think it's now 2,000 there per kg. For example, you probably exceeded 23 and you are at 25, so you like pay 4,000 for that, because you exceeded with 2 kgs. So yeah, don't overpack. Things here are a bit not so cheap. Like for me, things here compared to how they are in Namibia, they are somehow the same. So it's better to save your kgs and pack things that you might really, really, really need, and then come buy your winter clothes here. If you're coming in summer, I do not know, because I came in winter and it's not summer yet, but I advise you not to overpack when you're coming in winter. And the other thing is, you should pack the things that you know that you are gonna miss, because especially food and cosmetics, especially food wise, personally I do not really like a lot of food, so I had to make sure that I packed at least some of the food that I like, especially traditional food. I like packed mahangu flour, top score, some spices, aromat, worms. That might be a bit new to some people, but for me, those are the type of food that I like. If these macaroni rice things are not doing so well for me, and if you are like me, you should pack the things that you like from home, because you are gonna miss them. And the food here might taste a bit different, and sometimes you just at least one that tastes of home. I don't know if I should put it that way, but yeah. And what's now, yeah, and the people, not everyone will be so friendly to you, but so far, I thank God, so far everyone that I've met, either it's in the train or train station, shops, they didn't show me any bad attitude. I thank God and I pray that it should continue like that. There was even a time in the shop I gave a lot of money, like compared to the things, like exceeding the things that I wanted to buy, and then the cashier just brought back my change. I know in some shops or some people will just take your money and then keep quiet, because here you don't get a receipt. Sometimes when you are buying, they ask you, do you want a receipt or not? So if you do not understand what the person said, like they are asking for the receipt and you say 9, that's no. Maybe you just said 9 without you understanding what the person was trying to say, then you will not get that receipt and you will not know how much the things costed. So yeah, at least people that I met are nice, and yeah, I can say they are nice. And what else? Yeah, and you have to respect the rules here. The rules are very things, like here a lot of things are done in a strict way, if I'm to say that. So you have to respect how people's things are done. So yeah, and then you don't have to worry about transport this side, because the public transports are a lot and cheaper for me compared to Namibia, if I can put it that way. So just prepare yourself. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to share, don't forget to comment and like and recommend. Thank you.